So guys, here they all are. Got the 425, 445, and the 455. I have the complete collection apart from the 415 European model. And the 415 is basically, it's the 455, but instead of having a 22 horse Yanmar, it has an 18 horse. I don't know why, that's just how they did things, I guess. So, got them all lined up here from worst condition to best condition of my fleet, I guess. So, I guess we'll start off with this 425. I got it, I think I paid like $550 for it. It didn't have this deck underneath it, that came off of this. But, I mainly bought it for the non-all-wheel steer transmission with rear PTO, because if you guys remember, this was originally all-wheel steer. You can see the sticker still on there. So I kind of did a flip-flop here, but this is not the all-wheel steer transmission out of that. This one is, and it leaked a lot, and the hubs are all worn out. And all the linkages, these are the original linkages, you know, they were really sloppy. So I had this extra all-wheel steer system off of my 455 I had a couple months ago. That was originally two-wheel steer, put the all-wheel steer transmission in it, and then I wanted to go back to the non-all-wheel steer, so I put that back in, and then I bought that, and I sold it. So that's what this transmission came out of. This originally came out of a parts 425 I got. So that's in here, working good. Had carb issues, so I blew through all the jets, and it's been running just fine ever since. I put the 54-inch deck underneath it because I posted it, see if I could sell it, because I don't really need 3. It didn't come with any side panels or anything. It didn't come with the wiring for the rear PTO, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. It did come with the, a little box there for it. This one has 1,000 hours or so on it. Has plenty of power. Kicks the deck on even when it's, cold, like 20 degrees cold, just fine. I was gonna keep it for a backup, but then I got this. So, yeah. It runs really good. For some reason, it didn't come with a key though, so. See if I can do this with one hand and glove. It's warm, I just was running it around, so. As you can see, it runs really good. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I might sell it. I might hold on to it. But, in all honesty, I really don't need it. All-wheel steer is nice for around trees and stuff like that. But that's about it. That's why I originally went back to the single wheel, because once you start putting a plow on it, I just didn't like it. And then, here's the 445 I picked up 2 weeks ago, last week maybe. It's in decent condition. It's a little dirty right now, but it's in very decent condition. I picked it up for a pretty decent deal. This one also has around 1,000 hours or so. It's a custom hitch on the back. All the lights work, and it supposedly had a bad engine, but it runs just fine. For some reason, there is water in the oil, probably a head gasket failure. So I'm probably going to replace the head gaskets come spring, but I mean, it's fine for now. Well, maybe not. See, it gets really milky. So I gotta I do head gaskets on this thing. And it has a little knock to it, so that's why I don't want to sell this one. I want to keep it, and if it goes, it goes. I have a shore block I can put in here, so. Yeah, you can kind of hear it ticking. So, yeah, I'll probably rebuild my other short block I have, because that one was smoking. It didn't knock or anything, it just smoked. So I'll probably rebuild that one and put the pistons from this in it, because these do have different pistons. But that'll be in spring. I'll just run this one. And then, you know this thing. Nothing's changed, just been working. I actually used the trailer hitch for the first time, and I moved our 18-foot car hauler. We actually, this truck here I'm parting out is a 94 6.5 Chevy, and it was rotted out. The frame was junk, so I undid the cab bolts, steering, and I just cut the wiring harness because it was a mess. So there's no loss, and then hooked a chain up to it and flipped it over onto the trailer, and it did just fine. The cab wedged underneath one of those body mount bolts. The body mount, and then my dad, he kept on pulling it, so the frame lifted up, and then it pushed against down the trailer, and the whole 455 went up in the air. But I don't like doing that. So probably put these lights on here because these ones look a little clearer. One point on this, at some point, somebody truck bed linered the frame on this thing, and yeah, it's rusting. The serial number tag is missing, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? I bet I can get a ballpark of when it was made, because I know on the radiators there's a date. So I know it's not the exact date of the machine, but maybe it'll be close. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's a little video of the fleet for you guys. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.